Hello, and once again, welcome inside the Mind of Matt for a Wednesday live stream. I'm trying to keep consistent with streaming on Wednesdays. The weather has not been pleasant for the last couple days. It's been raining like crazy, and I was sick yesterday with a migraine headache, and I didn't get a chance to mow. And it was threatening rain, but it didn't happen. But regardless, I figured it would be a good opportunity for me to sit down and spend a little time getting this global qualifier down, because I have pretty much made the commitment that I'm going to go to I.O. So, before we get too deep in this, first off, if you check in the description of the video, there is a link to my Discord, which you can come and join my Discord, and you will be part of the live stream, even if you just want to just talk, watching. Also, I will be doing an open track publicly, a public track on Velocidrone. It is actually up and running. It's It Mom's Raceway. So if you want, you can do so. Let's see what else. I don't have the chat on the screen right now because I got the game up here, but I'm not sure. I know Mayan Hawk was there earlier, so if you're on a couple of different screens, so it looks like it's just somebody else just came in. It looks like. Once again, I got a link in the Discord or in the description for my Discord if you actually want to be part of the live stream, and I'm going to figure it out on my regular stream system to involve that, and then little secret project. So I'm going to try to figure out how to incorporate the I got two different things. I can have a live guest where they could be actually just there to commentate, or I can open up people just to come and be able to actually chat, and YouTube will hear you. So that being said, once again, there's a track open, but I know that there's only a couple people watching, and I know Mayan Hawk shared it and everything, but I would like to take this moment to bring you to the attention to this. It is a GoFundMe for a friend of ours in the FPV community who had a fire and could use some help raising some funds and get the house fixed and living quarters until it's fixed and stuff. So if you feel like you want to donate, there's a link in the description. You can go there and donate. That would be great. I'll bring this up a couple times too, just to see, bring some attention to it. If you can. Gotta fix this chat. Alright, there we go. Yeah. I am going to go into the game, so if you, let's see how I can bring up so I can see it separately, pop out. be able to see activity of the chat. Alright, so let's get right into coming down the street. Alright, nobody's here. She's gonna get to grinding. There's a little bit of lag from
right here.
oh, hello.
Hello. Sorry,
I'm live streaming right now, so
I just figured I'd stop. I know it's passing by.
yeah.
Didn't call, but nothing didn't mind.
Yeah, due to the weather, I decided to not venture outside. I'm having a hard time hearing you with the noise of the quad, so give me a second to finish this.
Absolutely.
Like I said, I am live streaming, and I'm not doing very good right now.
Hello, everybody.
I'm going to be going to Indiana in July, or in June, to fly this track. I'm done way better. Hang on, everybody. So what's up? You out for a ride?
Yeah, figured I'd go out for a ride. I went out to Owego, had to go to, but I was like, I'm gonna go out and see, Destiny's lacrosse game. I was like, I'm not taking the highway back, so it took me through Vestal. I was like, I'm gonna stop saying hi to my dad.
Yeah. Just happened to be catch me right in the middle of a live stream.
That's okay, as long as I didn't, intrude.
It's alright. You're always welcome, but just, you know.
Usually call.
Yeah. Well, if I was outside, it would be a different story. But
Yeah.
I could.
Well, that's why I went first.
Yeah, I didn't get to mow. I had a migraine again yesterday, and
Gotcha.
overnight, all through the day, I was just incapacitated. So
I've been just craving this weather to clear up.
I hear you. I got packs charged from the last race that I forgot the packs, and I haven't got to fly them yet just because it turned crappy. So
Yeah. I'm gonna go around in 6
got the
days.
beard gun,
And trimmed it up.
huh? Yeah. It's alright.
They don't like it when it gets scruffy, but as long as I keep it trimmed.
Right on.
Once it gets to a certain length, I'm gonna cut it off then.
What's up, Rabble? Did you not figure out how to get into the Discord? Yeah. Cool. How's the bike riding?
Good.
Still running good?
Yep.
Been riding it to work or no? No.
This last week.
Yeah, it's been crappy.
It's like one of those things where it's like, sure, it's gonna be 70 degrees, but it's supposed to downpour at freaking 10 o'clock, and I'm like, I'm not gonna let the bike sit outside. So it's sat under the cover for the last 6 days.
Oh, that sucks.
And I left my hoodie up in it, and I was like, I don't want to go out and uncover it to grab it, so it's just sitting there. But, yeah. Just out for this little cruise. Enjoying the
I see on the Discord, Rabble. You just gotta join my... I'm not sure what you're doing, so... Yeah, good. Jacket's still good? Yeah. Not gonna rock that other one, huh?
Not until it gets warmer.
Yeah, right. Probably. Good
It's
idea.
just too porous and it lets too much air through. So
Yeah, you need the liner.
Yep. I need to get a liner, but
Or just get a new jacket,
yeah,
you know, once funds start to replenish themselves.
yeah,
So
a couple more weeks.
it won't let you what? It won't let you in. Hang on. Let me screen is hard to see. Invite people. We are friends on here.
I'm not gonna keep you too long.
All
I'll
right.
just stop and say hi.
Alright. It's good to see you face though. Know you're still alive.
Love
Still
yous.
doing good. I love you too.
Absolutely. Keep me busy. Stay out of trouble.
That's all that matters.
And give you some love and you won't turn all white.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Love you.
Alright. Be safe.
I will.
I'm gonna copy that and I'm gonna post it here. Let's see if that helps. Alright. This is my boy. He's out riding his motorcycle. First chance he's gotten. You need to go lay down. Alright. Let's get on the right screen. Getting the grind here. There we go. There we go. I bumped my time that time. Woo-hoo. Nobody knows. Nothing, no luck. Let you in. Is there something about my privacy settings? Track message. Yeah, I mean, should work. I don't know. Start that over. Nah. Must verify your identity by phone before you speak in the server. I don't know what that means, bro. I've never seen that kind of message. Maybe check the app on your phone to see whether or not it's asking for permissions or something. So laggy. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know how many are in. Anybody else watching? You can speak up in the chat, or you could join the Discord. Try to join the Discord. See if somebody can join the Discord. Nobody knows. Hey.
Hey there.
Hi. How are you?
I'm doing all right, thanks. How do you like the track?
I like it.
Good. I'm glad.
Nice.
Yeah. Liz is out on a run, so I figured I'd hop in for a few minutes here.
At least it works, so I'm just wondering if you can hear it on stream.
Let me mute myself here so we don't get an echo, and I'll keep talking.
Checking 1, 2.
Rather, or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure how exactly it's gonna. Encoding overloaded. Consider turning down video settings or using faster encoding. Video settings. Video.
Yeah, I think I can hear myself on the stream.
Cool. Let's see.
I can indeed.
Cool. Now, eventually, what I'll be able to, I've got I don't know if you ever heard of Voodoo Ninja.
No, not familiar with it.
It's it's basically a website that you can go and their camera, and it's a video chat, so you can use that and import it into OBS and basically have a video and conference and stuff.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So, anyways, how was your race?
I did not do nearly as well as I wanted to, but Liz wound up winning the sport class division.
Oh, nice. You, when you say you didn't do as well as you want, as far as placement go or performance wise?
Placement. I
Okay.
just
Some
kept
fast
getting,
people.
fast people, and it just kept getting in my own head.
Oh, got you. So
Couldn't
Liz
focus
placed
on
what
that.
place in sport?
First in sports, so
Oh,
number
that's
16
awesome.
overall.
Oh, fantastic. How did Denmark do?
Good question. Let me pull up the results for you. Get some live chapter news going
Yeah,
here.
sure.
Let's see here.
We'll have to kind of. That's something that we could also do on maybe not necessarily a Wednesday, but have our own little drone talk podcast. You know?
Sure. I mean, I got travel coming up in July, and I know you're going to IO, but once the dust settles, certainly happy to join in.
Yeah. So, are you going to IO?
No,
No. Okay.
we've got some big news. We
Oh.
bought a house.
Oh, congrats! Fantastic. Some, somewhere close to where you are now.
Yeah, it's going to be about 30 minutes away from Hillside Park.
Okay.
So it's nothing. Chapter side, nothing's going to change, but we actually have some property now, about 2 acres where we can fly.
Fantastic. You got a basement for what?
We do, but we got to finish it first.
Right on. Oh, let's start this one over.
Yeah, we're very excited. Closing June.
What size? What do you got? How many bedrooms? How many baths?
Sorry. 3 bed, 1 bath, but again, we gotta finish the basement to get everything we need. But just for the 2 of us, it's perfect for now.
And so tell us, Kevin, is there a family in the with Liz and Kevin?
Or this is gonna be inside the Mind of Matt exclusive. Eventually, yes.
Huh.
But sure, next 9 months, no.
Okay, yeah. So it hasn't started, but it's something that. So you been married that long, right? A year or so?
Only 2.5 years.
2.5 years. Okay. Nice.
2 years, 7 months.
Now that you got a house, now it's now you got somewhere to bring it. You guys renting before, or
What's that?
were you renting?
Yeah, we've been renting in Scranton.
Right on. Yeah, we've been looking for a house for a couple years now, but the market's just been so shitty that we haven't been able to find what we were looking for.
Yeah, it's
And the Fed's not lowering the rates, so nothing's going to change with that. So, at least as of not right now, he said.
you were asking about Denmark. He finished 20th overall, and Georam finished 25th out of
So-
27.
So tell me what you know about, because I haven't got the chance to. I read the whole GoFundMe, but it's like I'm confused. Was it Geo's house?
So yes, he.
Okay.
I'm not sure all the specific details on living arrangements,
Right.
but his son and his son's girlfriend, wife, I don't remember, were home. They called George, telling him the house had caught fire and I think first floor had been completely destroyed. He was with Mark down in North Carolina visiting one of Mark's friends,
Right.
and they kind of looked at each other. Well, we can drive back right now, but it's going to be we're staring at the damage now, or we're staring at the damage Monday.
Yeah, exactly. So, oh wow, that sucks. I've been in I was 10. I still remember what it was like to be like that, and we lost everything. So,
From what I understand, immediate family is.
once again, if you don't know, in the chat and you're watching, there's a link in the description. You can help out GeoRam if you can. We'll GoFundMe. Anything will help. So, it says considered. That's really generous of you. Just shows that, this is the kind of community that we are part of, that, people donate. Mr. We Bleed FPV himself donated $500. The top donator, so we appreciate that, Jeff. But it's in the chat. If you can throw a couple bucks, it's appreciated. If you can't, then no problem. Somebody else will help. So I wonder how much of his printer, because he has a bunch of resin printers.
He said all of them.
Oh wow! I'm gonna have to talk to him, because I have a couple that he wasn't interested in because they were old school. But maybe it'll help him get started, get some. Some print. It's sad,
Very.
but nobody was hurt. That's all that matters.
Exactly.
Things can be. I hope he had insurance. That's the big thing.
He did.
Good.
His insurance is putting him up somewhere, or him and his family up somewhere in the meantime.
We'll take some donations. Get him back on his feet. And he had his equipment with him, so he didn't lose FPV gear though, right?
He might have lost one or two or a couple whoops, but
Stuff he didn't bring with him, but the majority of the expensive stuff was.
goggles, radio.
Yeah, okay, that's good. Man, what a way to fucking crash a vacation. Trying to get better. with streaming and everything going on. I got like 4 screens for my computer setup for my desktop when I'm just hanging out in my laboratory. So I got a screen up here with the GoFundMe screen, so I can just tab to it. Over here is Discord. I got OBS over here, and then I'm playing a game here, and all of it going on. How is it as far as the stream goes? Does it look?
No, it looks pretty smooth.
Okay.
It has its moment every now and again, but so far smooth.
Probably when I switch screens and stuff like that, but it keeps telling me encoder overloaded, consider changing presets, but I can't change it while I'm streaming. So, yeah, that won't help me. Output. Yeah. Preset. Maybe that one. See what that says. Alright. Yeah, I wish somebody else would come in and join us on the Discord. Cool, being able to chat while I'm streaming.
Yeah. In other news,
Other news.
Got talking with the Mark Groh and Roger Best down at the race. They were the hosts. Turns out, NEPA Quad Racers is one of the top 50 chapters in the U.S.
Wow.
I was looking at our stats the other day. We've got over 45 events, or it says we have 45 events. 31 completed. That is including our Velocidrone stuff that we've done.
Yeah, because you didn't do any kind of sanction for that, right? Or any event through MultiGQ.
I did.
Oh, you did. I don't know.
Yeah, that's one of the ways I was keeping track of points.
What do I have to be? I can't remember what my time is. Readable track.
It's start menu, race leaderboard, or track leaderboard.
Yeah, I just have to get to where I am, way down in 400th place. There we are. 63-4. Still not doing bad. 65, not too far. Pace. I'm slow in this. I can't do the full throttle like these other guys do. Let's try that again. In other news, nothing else?
Let me think. I've got a secret project I'm working on up here.
Oh, that's what you were saying.
Yeah.
Is that drone related?
It is drone related, and the chapter will eventually find out. But right now, it's a whole lot of prep work.
Right.
Trying to make everything work well. Yeah, I'd say the most important event that's come up the past couple hours, or 24 hours, FPV Trackside is officially recognized as by MultiGQ. Run GQ.
Yeah, I saw. That video was pretty. I didn't even. I got a notification. It came up on my For You page, and I like watched it, and then suddenly there was a Discord announcement about it, and everything was like, oh, I'm ahead of the curve.
Yeah.
Now all we got to do is get Rotor Hazard to get out of beta on the current version. Damn. Start that one over. Cause I don't know if you've updated to the latest one.
No, not since the incident.
Oh. I said I'll make sure that I bring my timer with me just in case something like that does happen again.
I've got 2 SD cards sitting in there as spares now too.
We could also set it up as a secondary and 2 splits with 2 rotor hazards.
We could.
I got long
I need
long cables and stuff. We just have to power it. But we could do it off of.
get a try and dig up a switch somewhere that's not being used.
What kind of switch?
For or network switch.
Oh, I have an old one. I'll donate it to you. It's not 1 gig, so it wasn't compatible with my new high-speed internet.
I appreciate
So,
it.
or like a timing system or something.
I appreciate that.
Go like just shake, just. Yeah, I actually. Who did I do?
I had to take a look at work too. We just did a whole bunch of upgrades, a bunch of stuff sitting in the e-waste bin.
Go lay down. Go on. Lay down. Pain in the butt. She wants to eat, but she don't eat till I eat.
It would be great.
Oh, come on. I feel like the sim makes me line it up dead center, you know? I can't like shave the corners like I would in real life, you know?
Yeah, it's a bit unforgiving at times.
Guess that helps you line up a little better, but it's like, I know the size of this quad, and I should not have hit that gate.
Yeah, we do every Thursday night. FMV does a online friendly race for bragging rights. It's definitely helped me improve.
Yeah, I feel that even on the online, the sim racing, it still gives you that adrenaline. So it still gives, you know, relevant to practicing, you know, real life racing, you know. That rush is crazy. You just don't get it when you're sitting here by yourself grinding, you know.
Oh yeah, I 100% hear you there.
And I don't mean this in any derogatory way, but even in the small local races, you don't get, what the hell am I doing? You don't get that same feeling like you do at the big races, you know, like the Whooptopias and the Northeast. Those guys. Of course, we really haven't done too many brackets at your place, you know. We just haven't had, you know, the attendance to really start breaking people down and give Kevin first place, you know. But, you know, if we start getting, you know, 10, 11, 12, 14 people at a race, you know, then you get that pump, you know. But it's still like these big races, man, my heart gets going so freaking hard. Legs start shaking. That was
Yeah,
a bad one.
you can't replicate it.
No, you just gotta be in a hot seat. Lined up. Come on. Come on, Alice. How am I doing, Kevin? I'm not too slow, but I'm not too fast, huh?
You're keeping up a good pace, pretty consistent. Listen, I'm just gonna keep your neck.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to like doing a different 40 plus race, 50 plus race. And I don't expect to do just one of those things that, ooh, there we go. That was a good one. I don't go to win, I just go to be part of the ambiance, you know?
Alright, I'm back.
We're back. What's going on here? Oh. GeoRAM is taking us in some battery post of some sort. Nobody wants to chat? That's fine. I got you, Kevin. Appreciate you hanging out.
Yeah, of course.
Might have been the dinner bell. If that's the case, then what I'm going to do... get the best one I can right now. Ooh, I cheated that one.
Yeah. Want to say hi to the stream?
What's happening?
Hey,
How are ya?
good, how are you?
I'm fantastic. Welcome to the stream. YouTube
Oh,
can hear
thank
you. Oh, come
No,
on.
not the internet.
No, that was shit. Alright, well, I know you just got here, but I'm gonna, I guess, due to lack of participation, like always, I'm just gonna go play by myself. So now that my dinner's ready and the dog wants to go to the bathroom and eat her dinner, so I guess I will attend to those and conclude this stream for the evening. We got a good hour and almost an hour, 45 minutes. A little short. Things are different today, but once again, if you help out our friend George, link is in the description for the GoFundMe. Appreciate you, Kevin, coming and hanging out. Next week the weather is looking fantastic, so there should be no reason why we won't be back outside. So until then, just stay tuned and turn on that notification so you know when I'm going to go live or when my next video might come out. So until then, thanks Have a good night. Peace out, Kevin. Thanks for hanging out. You can hang out in the Discord for a second, and I'll say proper goodbye to you. And the stream. Thanks for stopping by inside the Mind of Matt. Have a good night. And we're done.